everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. So do me a favor, like and share this short video and follow the Crossroads School of Ministry. That'll really help us get the word out about what we're doing to train up church leaders and volunteers all over the world. So we've been talking about disciples who make disciples. We're almost done with that conversation, but something very important today. We've talked about the why we do this. We've talked about how we do this. And now we're talking specifically about what we do, what we discuss when we're in discipling relationships, when we're on trips with people that we're trying to grow, or when we're in conversations with our mentors. What do we discuss? Jesus, in chapter 16 of Matthew, in verse 21, Jesus teaches his disciples this, and we need to model our discipling relationships after this. He says, from that time on, Jesus began to explain to his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem, suffer many things at the hands of the elders, the chief priests, and the teachers, and that he must be killed and on the third day raised to life. Folks, sometimes I think we avoid discussing the cross and the resurrection as part of our regular conversations in ministry. We talk about following Jesus, believing in Jesus, and Jesus blessing us and following his will. And these are all important discussions, but make no mistake, they come from the cross. We could not follow him had he not forgiven us at the cross. We would have no authority in this world had he not paid the price for our sins. Okay? Everything that we do, everything that we are, and God's entire plan pivots on the cross and the resurrection. And we can't sell short how important that forgiveness, that payment for the penalty is. And we shouldn't take it for granted. We should try to live holy lives and try to serve. But why? Because of what Jesus did for us. Talk about the death of Christ. Talk about the resurrection of Christ, because everything else we do hinges on those two discussions. It should come up often. It should be something that is always gracing our lips, the death and resurrection of Jesus. We'll see you tomorrow for another Ministry in a Minute.